Hello everybody, it's Uncle Matt and I'm here to read you another bedtime story. And tonight's bedtime story is called Liam Takes a Stand by Troy Wilson, illustrated by Josh Holinaty. This book was copyright in 2017. Are you ready? Here we go. Lister and Lester were identical twins who did identical things. When Lister joined the track team, Lester came running. When Lester joined the swim team, Lister dove in too, and they both rocked the art club at exactly the same time. They were constantly competing with each other. But sometimes Lister won and sometimes Lester won, but their little brother Liam never won. Mostly he just wanted to play with them, but Lister and Lester didn't have time for that. On the first day of summer, Lester's Lemonade Universe opened for business. Lister's Lemonade Multiverse opened right next door. "Are you hiring?" asked Liam. "I'll even work for free." "You just slow me down," said Lister. "You just hold me up," said Lester. Well, Liam was discouraged, but not for long. "I'll show them how hard I can work," he thought. So he did odd jobs around the neighborhood. Everyone paid him in cash, except Mrs. Redmond, who paid him in apples. And that inspired a plan. Maybe, he thought, at just the right time, back at the stands, Lester called his lemonade new and improved when he added bigger ice cubes. Lister claimed his lemonade would make you run fast if you drank 50 glasses. Lister started selling pink lemonade. Lester started selling purple. Lester blasted music. Lister hired a band. They spent all their earnings on bigger and crazier gimmicks. Liam, on the other hand, mostly saved. Everyone still paid him in cash, except Mrs. Redmond. Almost time, he thought. Lister bought ads. He borrowed the money from their mom. Lester bought billboards. He borrowed the money from their dad. They got more foot traffic, more bike traffic, more car, van, and truck traffic. This, thought Liam, is just the right time. And so Liam's Apple Avenue opened for business. His music was soft, and his smile was inviting. He added a hint of ginger to his juice. He sprinkled a dash of cinnamon. He posted a sign that said, "Fresh from this avenue's finest apples." "He won't last a week," said Lester. "He won't last a day," said Lister. But 7.5 days later, Liam had all the traffic. And so Lister's Apple Highway opened for business. Lester's Apple Superhighway opened right next door. At first they left out the ginger and cinnamon, then they put in too much. And their attempts to snare Liam's customers didn't help one bit. They ran out of money and went out of business. Even worse, they still owed money to their parents. So they did odd jobs around the neighborhood. The more they worked, the more they wondered, should I? Could I? Lister walked, Lester jogged. Lester ran, Lister sprinted. They asked Liam if he was hiring. You just slow me down, said Liam to Lister. You just hold me up, said Liam to Lester. Lester hung his head. Lister hung his head and shoulders. I'm sorry, said Lister. I'm sorrier, said Lester. I'm sorriest, said Liam, that we never have time to play. If you hire me, offered Lester, I'll play with you for an hour a week. If you hire me, offered Lister, I'll play with you for 2 hours a week. 5 hours a week, countered Lester. 7 hours a week, countered Lister. Deal, said Liam. So they worked and played and worked, and sometimes they competed. The end. Well, good for Liam. Taking a stand. Wanting to be a part of his bigger brother's lives, and, well, now they are. That's all the time we have for Uncle Matt's bedtime story. I hope you enjoyed that story, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.